Are they okay?
They're checking on him right now.
Okay. But they're.
We don't know. I haven't been over there to be totally honest with you.
But they're still coherent and whatnot, right?
Yeah. They're okay over there? Or? No, are they okay over there? Right now. All right, so you were driving eastbound?
19-year-old doesn't realize he just ended someone's life.
This happened tonight. This is.
I can believe it. I just watched how you were driving.
Early on January 7th, 2025, officers made their way to the scene of a car accident, one that would soon reveal itself to be far more serious than anyone expected.
Hey guys, I'll give you a hand. Is everyone okay? Just trying to help them out. Yeah, I'm gonna help them out too. If you want to grab the other hand, I'll grab it. Yep.
That's some bad shit.
Alright, you alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yes.
You guys want an ambulance?
No.
Check you out just in case?
No, we're all right.
What's going on?
We were just going on a little joyride.
I was inside and I heard.
On the joyride, he said.
I just heard. Is everybody out of the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was only the two of us. I lost my glasses.
Oh, okay. You guys need an ambulance or anything?
No, everybody's okay. It was just...
Here's what we could do. We can get you checked out, okay? If you guys don't want to go to the hospital, you guys can refuse, okay? 331. Can you roll an ambulance this way? So we're going to have an ambulance come just check you out. You could always refuse. How old are you?
Mind me.
Yeah. Oh, you light?
Yeah.
Good. Let me get this out.
Just a little abrasion on my forehead.
Yeah.
I'm a medical student, so.
Oh, cool.
Central 393, another vehicle here, 4821.
How old are you, man?
I'm turning 20.
Oh, you look young. That's why
No, I completely understand. We just took a little joyride. My dad has.
I'm fine. I
heard it. I was inside.
You could have heard it. I was just trying to make sure y'all was okay. Hey, man.
The first officers on the scene were initially unaware that a second vehicle was involved. It wasn't until additional units arrived and discovered the car that its presence became known, something the driver had failed to mention.
Watch out for the kid in here. I got. Watch his hand here too.
331, can we get over here?
Hey, you alright?
Oh my God.
What hurts?
Boys, 5579, three boys.
You alright? Where does it hurt?
FFT, step it up.
Are you alright?
You okay?
Don't move, sir. Come on, sweetie. Hey, let's get her in the back of a squad car. Watch out. This guy back here. Yeah, he's not good. Are you alright? Can you understand?
Yeah, so can you get the ambulance to...
Not a baby, bro.
Northwest Highway over here.
It's okay, sweetie. Don't move, okay? Try not to move, okay, sweetheart? We got the ambulance on the way, alright? We got your little girl in the back seat. We're gonna have her checked out too, alright?
A man and his young daughter were in the vehicle. The girl sprawled across the back without a car seat, and the man was trapped, leaving officers with little they could do until the fire department arrived.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't.
I want to know what happened now.
I'm not,
Yeah.
disorientated or anything.
Who was in the room?
It was a genuine mistake. I can't believe that this happened.
You lost control, or?
Like her and I just went out on a little joyride, and when I was stepping on the brakes, it was a little bit too late, and
I got you.
it was a mistake. I'm so sorry. I can't believe that this happened. This is genuinely unbelievable.
From the way
What's
he's
your name and
talking, he
badge
was in
number?
the
I'll
wrong.
take the-
Officer Harrison, 417. I can write it down for you in a second.
No, no, it's okay. I got it. What was the badge number?
417. For her, maybe we could get her.
I don't want to move her any more than we have to.
Because I don't know. Hey,
If she can move it, she's
yeah,
all right.
let's pull her out. See if we can pull her out, okay?
Hey, sweetheart.
Make sure there's nothing wrong with her. Make sure we could.
Is there another car over there?
Yes, there one's in a building over there inside of the where the old cell phone place was. We got.
Come here, sweetheart.
Here. And we're gonna see. Check her out. Make sure she doesn't have any.
Do they know that this guy's strapped?
We're gonna help you.
Right here.
We're here to help you. Okay. You guys have insurance in the vehicle, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we'll grab that when they pull it out.
My dad is a government agent, so.
Oh, cool. For where?
He works for the OCC, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency,
That's cool.
and he, this is.
So
what
he's
I
gonna be
wanted to-
pissed. Is what you're saying?
Well, what I wanted to explain to you earlier is
Yeah.
he recently got re-diagnosed with stage 4 liver cancer, and so the only reason her and I went out was just because
Get
of.
away.
Yeah, and it was just, recently there was a lot of stress, and he only has a couple cycles left, and so I just wanted to get away from it all, and her and I went out, and unfortunately this,
Yeah.
and, God willing, knock on wood, right? But,
Yeah.
I mean, to have this happen, oh my God.
Are you guys in the same car?
No.
She got it on film. They was going like 80, bro. Down Southwest Highway.
I was inside. I just heard it. But when I came out, I saw them driving. I helped both of them out. The way they was talking to me, I knew what time it was.
His legs are trapped in the front. Locker. Yeah, okay. Hey, you guys, put is that the little girl? Let's put her in the ambulance.
The fire department arrived and worked to free the man by cutting through the doors, while an ambulance rushed his daughter to the hospital. A witness captured the incident on her dash cam, which showed the vehicle traveling at a dangerously high speed.
Yo,
According to the arrest report, the car was going...
that's really, how fast y'all think? Like 80 to 120. That's the only way that front of a car ends up like that.
93 miles per hour
92.
just 5 seconds before impact, slowing only slightly to 87 miles per hour at the moment of collision. While we weren't able to obtain the dash cam footage, surveillance video from a nearby gas station shows the vehicle running a red light just before striking the other car.
No one else was in any of the other vehicles that I collided with? No one else?
Over there was one.
And are they okay?
They're checking on him right now.
But they're
We don't know. I haven't been over there, to be totally honest
but
with you.
they're still coherent and whatnot, right?
Yeah. They're okay over there? Or? No, are they okay over there? Right now. Alright, so you were driving eastbound, so you were driving a little fast.
He shook his head.
Not more
You weren't
than
able to stop.
10, 15 miles over the
Yeah.
speed limit.
No, I got you.
It was an honest mistake. I honestly I can't believe that this happened tonight. This is.
I can believe it. I just watched how you were fucking driving.
I'm so sorry, officer. What was your name?
What?
What was your name, officer?
Hey, did you see the video?
Yeah.
Where's that?
He's flying. She got a dash cam.
She got
He's
stopped.
flying
National.
past her, blows through the red light, and smokes his car.
Said he was going 10 over.
It's
No.
red, wait before it gets.
That doesn't happen. So. Cool. So
Give these guys a story.
what happened exactly?
Yeah, Officer Harrison, 417, took my story.
Okay.
I was coming through here, going southbound on Cicero.
Okay.
And I must have been going like 55, 60 at most.
Okay.
And by the time I was hitting this light, it was a yellow. I tried to, pump my brakes, especially since it was snowing and whatnot.
It wasn't snowing.
I didn't make the light, unfortunately.
Why they inserted that in there?
See, all of this already changed when you were coming
Yeah,
through? Okay.
exactly. Someone was already coming through, and I ended up colliding with them, and then swerving over here, and then.
Control 321, did you get his number over there?
Okay.
Yeah, the Lincoln.
You were heading this way on?
Southbound on.
Okay.
Yeah, on Cicero.
Where was this car coming from?
The cab.
Yeah, was it?
Officer Harrison said it was parked.
Okay. You were driving, correct?
I was.
Yeah. She was your passenger?
Yes, she
Okay.
was.
You guys injured in any way? Anything like that?
No, not that I'm aware of. I'm still coherent. And
Okay.
whatnot.
Okay. hang tight for me, okay?
It became clear that the driver may have been under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
You can come over here. So just be straight with me, man. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Honestly, a couple hours ago I had, two or three drinks, but that was, 2 or 3 hours ago at this point.
Okay,
So.
what did you drink?
4 hours ago is only 2 espresso martinis.
Okay, 2
That's
espresso martinis.
4 hours ago.
Did you have anything else, like any type of
No.
drugs, like any weed,
No,
anything like
no.
that? Do you take any medication for anything, anything like that?
No.
Okay.
I don't take any
Okay.
medication.
Did you take any medication tonight?
No.
Okay. Where were you drinking at your house?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's correct.
How many did you have total tonight? I know you said a couple, like 2 to 3.
No, that's exactly as
Okay.
she explained. Only
Okay.
2 or 3. We just
Okay.
after that, my dad and I, just with everything that he is going on.
Yes, and
her and
I
just went
understand.
to-
I understand that.
It was
Okay?
it was an honest
So,
mistake,
this-
and it's so. I'm sorry.
This is where we're at, okay? We got to make sure that you're okay to drive.
Yeah.
So,
If anything, we can, I can always call Google for us.
okay,
But
I'll do it. You can observe, okay? All right. So here's what I'm going to do, all right? Do you wear contacts or glasses, anything like that?
I do wear I
Okay.
do wear glasses. I have -2 and
Next
I
place
have
5149.
I can't even. Right now, you're blurry.
I'm what?
Right? No, like without my glasses,
Do you have any glasses in the car or anything like that?
probably in the car. Yes.
Can you see like where my finger like moves
Yeah.
to without moving your head or anything like that?
Of course.
Okay, but you can see it. You
Yeah.
can see the tip of my
Of
finger
course.
here. Okay, so what I want you to do is stand with your hands down at your side, your feet together, okay? I want you to follow the tip of my finger, the tip of my finger only. You can see that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want you to follow it.
Of course.
Just don't move your head.
Of course.
Just keep your head straight, just with your eyes like this, okay?
I literally was just getting some gas. I was leaving this girl crib over here. I know my man on the gas station. I was getting some gas. I came out to get my phone because I was going to load my Bitcoin, and they sent a code to your phone. And I heard like, and I'm like, who's speeding in Oakland? And that motherfucker went. He fucked up, bro. I feel bad because he fucked up. I could tell by the way I was trying to help him out. He was looking like this. I'm like, bro, get out. Like, I don't know if the car gonna blow up. Just as a human, I'm trying to help him out.
No, you were doing the right thing. That's why I saw you, and I'm like, hey, like, I didn't know if you were in the taxi at first. And
No,
like, oh, that's
I just wanted to help him as a human, bro. But he was lit, bro. Like,
But all these cars are.
that's fucked
ball
up.
now.
That's fucked up. I don't know who cars these are, but that's fucked
Hang
up.
on to this for a minute. The next set of tests we're going to do, I want you to stand with your left foot in front of your right. You don't have any issues with your knees, legs, anything like that.
I mean, I've broken a couple swimming and football.
Right.
But
It doesn't prevent you from walking or anything like that, does it?
besides a little pain, but
A little pain, but that's okay? Okay. So take your left foot, put it in front of your right, and just stand like that with your arms down at your sides, okay? You're going to do a small series of shuffles, and you're going to go back 9 steps, touching heel to toe.
do you mind if I put my hands on my pockets? Is that okay or right here?
Just keep them right down at your side, okay, man?
1, 2, 4, 5. Shuffle.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, sober, I might mess this up, bro. I'm clumsy.
Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Whatever leg you're comfortable with, you can pick whichever leg up off the ground as you choose. Okay. Not now. Keep your hands on your side. Keep your legs together as of right now. Okay. What this is called.
But why when I got my hands in my pockets, niggas be screaming, take your hands out your fucking pockets and gripping their pole.
It's a one-leg stand. Okay. When I tell you to start, you may do so.
Do you mind if I take a couple deep breaths? Just
Yeah, you can take a couple deep
It's just a natural position to be in, bro. I be forgetting I'm doing it.
breaths. That's fine. Let me know when you're ready. All right. You may begin.
1, 1,000, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000.
Okay. Well, you can stop it now.
Well, is it 6 on either side?
Just whatever I tell you to stop. But
Okay.
that's okay. So here's what I can do is I can give you an opportunity to take a portable breathalyzer test. What that pretty much shows is your ability if you're able to drive or not. Are you willing to submit to one of those?
whether it's me, I mean, at this point, I'm not driving home, so it's going to be me taking an Uber, so.
Okay. So are you able to take one of those, or?
I'm not sure if I want to without my lawyer present.
Okay. Well, as of right now, you're not under arrest. Asking you that, but just based off of the signs of impairment, I'm going to ask you to turn around and put your hands behind your back. Because now you're under arrest for DUI. Okay?
What is going to be our next steps tonight?
We'll explain that when we get back to the police station. Okay?
What about her?
Yeah. So here's where we're at. Okay. Let me talk to my partner. I don't know what he gathered from you. I don't know if anybody's talked to you about what exactly happened. If you don't mind hanging out here for a couple minutes, I'll come back and talk to you, and we'll go from there. Okay?
If possible, could you give your name and badge number to my girlfriend?
It'll be in the report.
Thank you. Will my girlfriend be able to be transported home?
We'll figure that out later, right, man?
Okay. Officer, by any chance will my girlfriend be able to be transported back to my house anytime soon?
We'll figure that out over there, my man.
What was your name?
Badge number's 414.
414. And your name?
We go by badge number, sir.
414?
Yep.
By any chance will that be included in the report, as well as could you give that to my girlfriend?
The arresting officer will provide that information.
All of it? All of the arresting officers? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, officer.
More than 30 minutes after the man was first found trapped in the vehicle, the fire department and officers were finally able to extract him. They had to cut off both doors on the driver's side and remove part of the dashboard to free his legs.
Bro, look at this front half right here.
Officer, by any chance would I be able to give my dad or my lawyer a call by chance?
Not right now.
Okay.
When we get you back to the station, okay? We gotta have the FD check you out first.
Thank you.
What's up, man?
By any chance, what's the update with my girlfriend?
I don't know. I've been standing here the whole time.
Is she going to be able to go back to my house?
Most likely.
Okay.
Or her house. They'll figure it out. I'll let you know. They'll figure it out, man.
Okay, thank you.
If I have more information, I'll tell you.
Thank you.
This girl.
I'm going to step out.
Sit in the car. Sit in the car. Sit in the car. How old are you?
19 turning 20.
19, 20.
What's hurting you?
Right now I feel, I can smell a little bit of blood, and I feel like my elbow is bleeding a little bit. Otherwise, I feel like I'm okay.
So you want to go to the hospital?
I wouldn't say I want to go to the hospital. I just want to call my lawyer.
You want to call your lawyer?
I want to call my lawyer, and I want to call my dad.
Ambulance, right here to me. Yeah, we're the fire department. You said you needed an ambulance, right?
I never said that. I do feel like my elbow hurting a little bit. If someone could take off my jacket and take a look at that. Otherwise, I do feel like I'm okay. I don't feel like...
seatbelt and everything?
Yes, I was.
Any drugs or alcohol?
No, none.
No? Okay.
I haven't had a drink in 3 or 4 hours.
Just because of the severity of that.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Face that door.
When will I be
Face
able to
that
call?
door.
When will I be able to call my lawyer?
I'll get you back to the station.
Okay.
So you just gotta sit tight.
No worries. If by any chance you guys could give me a heads up where my girlfriend was going, so I would appreciate it. Thank you. By any chance, do you have any idea where my girlfriend
Bro,
is
this
heading?
nigga here.
Will your name and badge number be included in the report? Yeah?
Sadly, the man involved in the crash succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced deceased at the hospital 3 hours after the collision. His daughter, who was 7 years old, survived, but was left in critical condition with a fractured spine and a bruised lung. The man responsible was charged with felony reckless homicide, aggravated DUI, and DUI causing death. At a detention hearing on January 9, 2025, prosecutors sought to keep him in custody, citing the severity of the crash and ongoing public safety concerns. However, a judge ordered his release under strict conditions, including a nightly curfew, random drug and alcohol testing, and the installation of a breath alcohol ignition interlock device. A follow-up court hearing was scheduled for January 16th to determine whether he would be allowed to drive while awaiting trial. While the outcome of that hearing has not yet been made public, given the seriousness of the charges and circumstances, it is reasonable to believe that he is not permitted to drive while awaiting trial. We will continue to provide updates on the case as they become available through community posts.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. He was worried about all that extra shit, but little do he know, on the other side, that other person he caused to wreck, bro. It was some bad shit.
No, we not the same, I'm different. If you're telling me I'm tripping, I don't look at analytics. Honestly, fuck the critics. Big blue honeys on me, I'm crippin'. Late nights in the stew detention. I know she just want attention. And I just want some money. No, this shit ain't funny. You can't play me like no dummy. Build a trap off of onion. Real flexin', I'm not studying. I know you thought that I was bumming.